Okay, all right, guys. Like I told you guys that the clothes I'm going to cage the bust. I'm going to get the bust here. I'm going to cage it. I won't use pad. So I've cut them out. I've joined them. And see how it's even standing already without putting anything. So this is lining. One lining I put interface. The second lining is just like that. We need two lining for this. Two lining. This is the material. I've already joined them together. I've joined it together. So this is the first lining. It's also joined. See how it's pointing. And I put interface there. This one is just, there's no interface. So this one we are going to attach the crinoline to. We're going to attach the crinoline. So what are the measurements you need to observe here before you know where to put it? You can see I've already marked my underbust. I marked it so that I won't be looking for it. Before I join it together, I've already marked it. See my underbust. You need your underbust measurements. You also need your breast point measurement. You see I've already marked it. You need your breast point measurement. Then you now measure 3 inches above your breast point. That's where the crinoline will stop. 3 inches above your measurement. The same thing to this one too, 3 inches above. So what we are going to do now, remember I said the underbust, the breast point, and 3 inches above the underbust. That is what I want to use for this style that we are sewing here. If it's a full caging, you can still come to this side and measure 1 inch. Then you put another crinoline to this side. The same thing here to this side. But for me, I just want to put here breast points, then straight like this. That is all I want to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is all I want to do to this. Okay, so after that, you connect this place to this. Connect it like this. Okay, I've connected. Then you measure how many inch to the breast point here. It's 5.25. So you still come to this place. I just want it to be equal. Measure your 5.25 and still connect the same way you did to this place. Connect. Okay, we connect. You shouldn't get exactly to this place. So we are going to put crinoline like this, and like this. This one was going to join this side. It's going to join this side. So that is that about the caging of this particular style. So what we'll do first, you can iron this place open. Either you iron it open or you just open it yourself. And fixed in your crinoline. Start from this place. You fixed it in. I'll just show you guys. Then after sewing, I'll still come and show you guys. You open the line, the center line. You open it. Be careful as you're doing that. You open it till you get to this place. So you stitch it on the two edges, the two sides of the crinoline. Don't stitch in the middle of the crinoline. The two sides of the crinoline you stitch. So you stop here and you cut. So the same thing we did here, you also do it here. You open this place wide, either with your hand or you iron it. Whichever will still give you the same result. So after you have fixed these two, then we come to this place. You do it with care. You stitch it also. Do it with care. You see what I'm doing? And you connect it. This stuff is not long enough. I need to get a longer one. You connect it to get to this place, as you can see. So after that, in the last one, you come to this line here and you connect. you connect, you connect. Hope you guys are seeing it. It's very simple. So after I did this, I'll still come and show you guys. After I fix my crinoline on this, I'll show you guys the outcome before we cover it with the main material. Please keep watching. Okay guys, as you can see, I've stitched it. Here is the one that is crossing the nipple, the other one crossing it too, and the one under the bust. As you can see it, I've stitched it. It's standing already. As you can see, this stuff, you don't even need to wear bra. If they sew this thing for you correctly, you don't need bra. As you can see it, this guy see it, it's standing already. You don't need any bra to wear this. So beautiful. So after this, what I will do, I will place it, I will arrange it. It's it's doing funny because of the bone. You know, the bone can, there's a way the bone used to do, so it's, I have to hold it. As you can see it is standing already. So after this, I'll place this like this. I'll place it like this. Then I will now place the material on it. After I finish stitching, I will still show you guys. Don't mind the way the bone is doing for me. So I've placed my material on it. Remember, we interface the main material and the other lining. The lining is two. We have two lining. So what I do is I arrange them together like this. As right side, the left side facing the right side of the one carrying the boning. You can see what we are doing now. So what I will do now, the second lining. Here is the second lining, still carrying interface also. So the second lining, I will use it to turn them together. As you can see it, we're having three stuff here. Two cannot be enough, no. So I will stitch it together, all the side together. After that, I will turn it. That's that. I will turn it. Turning it, I will show you guys the outcome of it. I'll show you guys the outcome of it after I turn it, sew it with my machine. Okay, these are outcome of the clothes. As you can see, it's just standing already. Like there's a bra inside. The secret is the caging. You can see it is neatly done. It's standing on its own. This is the inside. This is the lining I used to cover it up. This is the other one carrying the boning. So what I will do now, I'll give it a good, I will iron it. After that, attach it to the down part. You can see it's beautiful. So this is all about the caging stuff. Okay, we are doing the back view of the style above. You can see the back is having a square, like a square neckline. A square neckline. So we still take the shoulder, the same shoulder, 7.5. Still take our shoulder, 7.5. You can see I already marked the guideline. I marked the guideline. I also marked this because this paper is not straight. So I marked this so as to get a straight starting. Sorry, I don't have enough cardboard. So let's just go together with this. So after shoulder, you still drop it. You drop your shoulder with 1 inch. With 1 inch. And you take the armhole. A armhole length. Okay. Now the dropping of the neck. The measurement I took is 7. I want to drop it by 7. I'm dropping a neck by 7. By 7. That is this 7 now. I'm dropping a neck by 7. Okay. And the width of the neck, 4.5. So I will come down here and take like 3. I'll take 3 inch or 3.5, whichever. I'll take 3 inch. And I connect it from this place. That's a back neckline now. This is a back neckline. Okay. So we still want to shape the body. The front has a dart, so we are giving a dart. Our bust span is 4 inch. Remember we measured that earlier. 4 inch is our bust span. Then before that, let's take our vertical measurements first. Our breast point is 11. Remember we took that earlier. Then our waistline is 17. I'm adding 1 inch for joint allowance to the down part. So that's that. This is our bust span I measured. I wrote it earlier with chalk, but the chalk is not visible. This is our bust span I measured now. So I want to take the dart. This is the back, so it does not have any bust, any breast, whatever. No underline bust measurements. So I'm taking half for that. And I came over here too. I took and quarter on both sides. The quarter on both sides. Do you see it? On both sides. Why am I putting this? I want this place to hold the person firm. If I didn't put this there, it might be loose. That down part might be loose. I want it to hold her firm. So I'm going to connect that together. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'm cutting this part away. Cutting this part away. I cut this part away. So now back to the main measurements. That's the horizontal. We are through with the vertical measurements now. The horizontal measurement, our bust is 40 divided by 4, that is 10. 40 divided by 4 is 10, as you can see it. Then I'm going to add this 1 inch that is here. I will add this 1 inch. Then sewing allowance 2 inch. So I'm going to stop here. Our waist is 32. 32 divided by 4 is 8. 8. This 1 inch that I'm cutting off here, I'm going to replace it back. Then 2 inch allowance. Okay? So we'll join it together. Join it together. Okay, I want to form the armhole now. Our bust length is reaching higher, just like we did to the front. So I'm going to take a dot to get to the across chest. These are across chest measurements. There's a armhole length measurement, as you can see. Okay, so I'm going to connect it with my free hand. To connect it, first of all, take the half length of this. This is 7, half is 3.5. This is back, so we are not going in with any. We are not going in because it's back. It's only in front. We go in with half an inch. So I'm going to use my free hand to connect this now. As you can see it, I use my free hand, or you can still use your curve ruler. You connect it to the sewing allowance. So we drop our shoulder. We create the allowance on the shoulder. That's that. Okay, I think we are through to cut out. Remember, we are still going to put zip allowance. I'll put that on the fabric. I didn't put it on the paper, so I'll put it on the fabric, the zip allowance. I'll leave 1.5 inch for zip allowance on the fabric. So we are going to cut it out. Always remember to use your paper scissors. Okay, I'm cutting this out. There's something I almost omitted here. This is ½ inch now. I took away from this place. I'm cutting away ½ inch. So I'll still add it to this place. I'll still add it here. Okay. So there won't be any shortage. Right. So that's our back neckline. So I'm going to cut this off. So I'm joining together so as to know where is the back. So this is the back now. I'm going to put 1½ inch sewing zip allowance. And the ½ inch zip allowance. So I want to cut this through now. Then here there will be ½ inch also to join this part together. Okay. So this is my fabric scissors. Okay, so you can see it now. Okay, so I'll use it to join it together to this side. So that is that for the zip allowance. Okay, so I also used to cut the fabric now. So this is the other part that I'll need to cut. I'll just show you guys how I get my zip allowance. Okay, so guys, see the outcome of my cutting. This is the material and this is the lining. The material. As you can see, there's allowance. 1 inch, ½ inch sewing allowance round. And this is sewing zip allowance I cut. So I'll still show you guys after the outcome of the work.